This weekend, the Steelers showed character and commitment to win late on, and then very late on against the Blaze. Levi Nelson returns from his suspension tonight, but Jace Coyle misses out while he serves his. With a road game in Cardiff following this fixture, surely only a 4-point weekend will suffice for Sheffield if they want to stay in the thick of the title race. Braehead's own title race never really got going this year. They may be in the top half of the table at the moment, but they're 15 points behind the Devils and only 8 ahead of Dundee in 9th. They've also played more than all the teams around them. Clan's conference form has been good, but once again they look like winning it. But just one win in 12 games against Erhardt teams this season is why the Steelers are hot favourites to win here at iceSheffield. Clan won narrowly in this building last season, and they'd love to play spoilers again. Trying to pass their way out of trouble, and it's nearly got them into bother on a couple of occasions already in the opening couple of minutes of this game.
Braehead don't want to start this way. If Sheffield get a bit of an advantage, it's going to be tough.
Here goes Debian through the middle. He's drawn a penalty and he can't get the backhand shot away. But Mustakovs will go to the bench for the extra skater. Fitzgerald switches it across to the far side. 6-on-5 players. The Clan intercept.
Penalty
and
shot.
Penalty shot is called. Huge opportunity inside the first 2 minutes. A penalty shot for the Steelers as Debian was dragged back.
A great pass out of the defensive zone there.
Guillaume Debian hasn't taken a penalty shot for the Steelers this season, but he'll come in now on Zakowski, and Zakowski will save.
Tried to use his big long reach and wait him out and throw it back against the grain, but Zakowski there just throws the glove up.
Becker will send it all the way around, and it's Franson who is onto it with time to look up. Here's Kirk. Long pass forward was intended for Armstrong and intercepted by Pitt. This has been the line that's been doing the damage for the Clan this season. They've been putting up excellent numbers. Got a chance in the offensive zone now. Kirk tries to intercept, moving it around and putting it in is Hammond. Lovely move to drag it across and slide it home.
One chance and one goal. I mean, if you look at the way that the Sheffield had set up for this defensive positioning, he just finds a little bit of hole, Hammond here, and a pass just goes between stick and feet of Kirk, and then it's a great little move here on Mustakovs, who's down early on that one. I don't know what he was thinking about on that one, but you know, way too early to be down and expecting a shot early, and Hammond has an easy open net.
Debian couldn't take it into the offensive zone in possession, and it's back with the Clan. Here's Levitt moving inside, and that leaves the puck behind. Armstrong couldn't get it beyond Hammond, scorer of the only goal we've seen so far. Although we are hearing news of a goal down in Coventry. We'll tell you about that in a few moments. As the Steelers turn it over again, the shot comes in from Becker, and the Clan go 2 in front.
Wow, Sheffield's defense are really struggling. That's 2 on the same shift with Ratchuk going through the middle of the ice. And obviously the Sheffield forwards are not picking these simple little dump passes out. And then it's just a high guy with a great one-timer shot coming in here. And Mustakovs, I think that it actually goes over his glove or under his body. It's hard to see where it went there.
Agos didn't know where the puck was, and now he does. He's got it on his stick, and he's got support away to his left. Ferrara couldn't gather it in as he would have liked. And now a chance for Levitt to get it out of the zone, and Ferrara and Hagos between them don't let him. Ferrara, Wharton gives him a little pull. Hagos is digging, Wharton kicks it up the boards. Trying to get some help from Levitt. Oh, and then we do have a penalty now. The arm goes up. That looked like a nasty one, just out of view of our camera.
If you look at what it was, it seems to be that that Levitt catches Hagos coming in unaware when he's doing a bit of body protection. So he ends up throwing his shoulder back, coming back.
2 minutes has gone up on the board against Alex Levitt. Steelers sticking with the same line out there. Fretter, Armstrong, Watt, O'Connor and Dowd. That's a good turn from O'Connor. Opportunities here for the Steelers. Sent forwards and touched in by Fretter.
Great finish.
Armstrong was superb, and Fretter's redirect was enough.
You know, you look at the escape move that O'Connor uses to get away, and then he makes a great pass over here. And then you look again at Fretter going to the net with his stick down where it should be, and then another stick and skate pass, tape to tape, and then it's a 5-hole. Getting the goalie moving left and right.
Clan will see the pass intercepted. O'Connor does this so well. Stepping forward, plays it to Nelson. Good kick, saves Zakowski. Got his right pad down and kept it out. Pressure's building though. David Phillips, little deflection that takes it away from goal. It was O'Connor that found himself well forward. Pass into the crease, Valdix!
And O'Connor still being caught forward and making a great play to go on the goal there. You look at Sheffield, how they were struggling on their 2 goals against him, and now Braehead is guilty of doing the exact same things. Turnovers that don't get the play out and the puck out. O'Connor fortunate to stay down low. Another good little spin move, knowing where everybody is on the ice. A great little back pass through, and then just a nice finish through the 5-hole by Valdix.
So the Steelers without Hagos, of course without Coyle through suspension, and potentially now missing Mike Ratchuk as well. Maybe the Clan won't be the only team tiring. Tangle in the corner, the Steelers are on the power play. Oh, and Dowd got everything behind that one. Maybe you should have sacrificed a little for some accuracy. He'll get another try here, Dowd. Bounce pass behind the goal to Fretter. Armstrong was in his usual position. Fretter, good save. Dowd, good save again. Zakowski with a couple of kick saves as the Steelers build pressure on the power play. Fans are really getting into it. They sense that the go-ahead goal is close. And now the net comes loose. Like they're going to get at least a point from this game. The Steelers have too far to go. They'll play it to Nelson, but time will expire before the shot comes in. It was over the top anyway. And so for the first time this season, the Sheffield Steelers will have a home game go into overtime. Here we go then, 3-on-3 overtime. Next goal wins, and here's Ben O'Connor for the Steelers. And it's poked away, and the Steelers have got 2 caught down the ice. This is what happens, a 2-on-1 break. Here's Pitt, here's Becker, there's the game winner! It didn't take long. A road victory for the Clan. And the Steelers will feel a point that's got away from them.
Yeah, you see right there, right away, you know, they coughed the puck up just inside the blue line, and a 2-on-1 with the 2 most skilled players that Braehead have, and to be fair, that's a great finish on a one-timer on your forehands.
So it's Andreas Valdix who gets the Man of the Match award for the Steelers tonight. He scored the equalising goal late in the first period. We didn't know it then. It turned out to be the last goal the Steelers would score in this game.
Obviously a frustrating loss. What were your thoughts on tonight's game?
I don't know. We wasn't really ready, it felt like, in the first period. They got 2 quick goals, and then after some time we picked it up and got 2-2, and yeah, it was a tight game.
Yeah, so having gone 2 down early on, a penalty shot, how do you kind of regroup mentally and sort of claw your way back?
No, but it's just go out and play, and I think today we make too many stupid passes, like instead of take it to the net and make it easy.
Yeah, you've recently returned from injury. How does it feel to be back out there? You've been contributing with plenty of points, so it must feel good, surely.
Yeah, it feels awesome to be back. It's nice to be back with the boys, and nice to play again.
Tough game tomorrow against Cardiff. What are your thoughts ahead of the game?
Yeah, of course it's going to be a tough game, but tomorrow we're going to be more ready and take 2 points.
No, I'm not happy at all. I mean, first 2 goals, just terrible focus, giving pucks away that we don't need to give away, and you know, we end up going 2-0 down, which is just, you know, our puck management and getting lost in our own end, and you know what, we bring it back to 2-2, and from there onwards there just wasn't that gear. I mean, our quality was poor tonight, our passing was poor tonight, our execution was poor tonight, and you know, maybe come the end of the season we'll look at that point as a point gained rather than a point lost, because I thought Braehead came in and did a good job against us tonight, but I didn't think we were even close to being where we should be.
With the bodies at iceSheffield, but the minds in Cardiff?
We just talked about that, myself and Jerry, and everybody, the media, everybody has been talking about Cardiff, 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 and we've tried to keep that away from the players. You know, we've tried to totally focus on these guys, and you know, we play 6 more away games than everybody else does in the league by playing in here, and so you have to be focused and you have to treat it like an away game. But tonight was It wasn't very good. It wasn't very good at all. No excuses.
You had to mix and match a lot of lines up. Kirky played the first period, but then once Hagos went down, that made it awkward, and you just tried to get some chemistry by swapping about a bit.
Yeah, I tried to give Kirky an opportunity here, but, you know, I'm not saying that they were his fault. Maybe the one, he didn't get the puck out. But he's got to learn. You know, we think he's an exceptional young talent. And he's got to learn. He had 3 or 4 shifts, and it's a different situation playing for the Sheffield Steelers than it is playing for the Sheffield Steel Dogs. You know, and he's on that ladder of learning which way to go. But he's not the reason we lost the game tonight. You know, we lost the game tonight because 19 other players, I don't think, were at the races today.
And the situation with Hagos, because that then altered your line combinations after he went down?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got hit into the boards, and I don't know if he's got a concussion. I've got to speak to the doctor now. They've been having some concussion tests. I don't know if it's just whiplash because of, you know, how he was hit. I think we'll find out more tomorrow morning. But like I said, I mean, when it got to 60 minutes and we got a point, I was happy with that. And then, you know, 3-on-3, you've got to keep the puck. You've got to manage the puck. You don't give the puck away. You change when you have the puck. And we threw the puck away, and they came down on a 2-on-1, and it was just too easy. It was just too easy, and it was the story of the night. And we got to be a lot better tomorrow. We have to be a lot better tomorrow. And we got a massive game down in Cardiff, and we got to step up. And you know, we got to stop carrying 4 or 5 guys. And everybody's got to step up and come in tomorrow. And I'm sure every time we've had a challenge, and a big challenge, and a question mark hanging over us, we've answered it. And me and Jerry believe in these boys. We weren't good tonight. We don't hide. You know, we say it as it is. We didn't play to our potential tonight, and we didn't play with anything close to the quality that we know we can play with. And I think they deserve the 2 points tonight.